G'day everybody and welcome back to No Man's Land Warts and All. A few things have happened since I last had you here. So I'll just why can't I get off my tractor? Of course. Let's actually hit the right button. Okay, so a few things have happened since you were last here. Firstly, I got to and put up an Australian flag. Here we are. I did want to put it on top of this hill, but for some unknown reason, it wouldn't let me. You were here when I got to and put in this field of canola. Sorry about that tickle in my throat. And I put in some soybeans over here. They're not fertilised and they've got no weeds at this point in time. So, what am I planning on doing today? Well, I'm going to get to and put in another field. I'm going to put one in just over here. Now, you'll notice by looking down here that I'm down to $151. It's because I've decided to buy a corn planter. Decided that, as you guys would know, those of you who know more about this than I do, that pigs need corn to be more productive. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put some corn in specifically for the pigs, and hopefully that'll get their production rate up a little bit quicker. There's also something else that I've decided. In all the time that I've been using it, I've learnt that I don't overly like this Valtra MW Turbo C3. So it's time to go off and sell it. I think I'd rather have just the one tractor that I do love, that has a great turning circle, rather than this one that I'm kind of growing weary of. And I'm not a big fan of its turning circle and the wheels, and well, to be honest with you, I'm just not happy with it. So just quickly get to here. I'll just jump around. Does help to push the right button. Let's repair it, and let's just sell that off. And there it goes. Here's our new seeder. It is an Unisam. Yep, you can read that better than I can. Okay, so let's go create another field. What do you reckon? Do we make a big one or a little one? So just run into the dunny. Get my Massey Ferguson here. Have to admit, I'm liking it more than what I thought I would. Okay, let's just back this up here. Connect it up very realistically. And just get around all this sort of stuff. Whoa, love that drop. Now, I've got this pebble over here that's in the way. So I'm just going to create a field in here around it. Okay, so just make a bit of a headland. and then I'll stop and bring this in after I'm done. I may end up going a little bit further just to get to the complete edge of my land here. As you can see, I'm keeping a close eye on my map down here on the bottom left hand side. Okay, and let's turn it about there, shall we? Okay, maybe I turned it a little bit too far, too early, but it gives us time to expand. And let's just, because I don't want it to go too close to my other field. Now I really do at this juncture wish that I could do time lapses. If anyone can recommend some good, cheap software for editing, that'd be great. Also, please keep in mind that it must be exceptionally user-friendly. I often joke that I make Homer Simpson look smart, so yeah. So please, make sure it's user-friendly. Alright, well, I'm going to crack on and do this. So, yeah, it's not an overly big field. So yeah, I'll get to crack on, do this, and I will bring you back when I'm done. Now, I know I said that I'd bring this in when this is all done, and you're probably figuring out by now that I do a little bit of lying every now and again. I don't intend to, but, you know, well, anyone who says they don't completely lie, they completely do not lie, well, that in itself is a lie. While I've been doing this, I've been wondering what it is about everyone that I follow, what makes me follow them, and what do I like about them? And I am only going to mention two here. There are many others that I do follow, and I do like to watch videos. And if you want promotional, want me to shout you out, please leave a comment. I will shout out any good ideas. I will pass on any tips to channels. Leave a comment below if you want me to advertise you. I am more than happy to. Heck, you just want to have a chat. I'm more than happy to chat to you about anything. You know, one-on-one, I'll chat through my videos, whatever. But I was just thinking, you know, Pharmacop, I like the way he tells his stories and how he talks about his job and, you know, all various things like that. There are those out there who like to do this completely on fast play, and that's all right. That's, you know, it's completely your choice. Then you've got Mr. CLP, who does some immersive role play. He shows off everything that's new, and well, to be honest with you, I like him because he's a real console player. So what seems to be making me different? What do I want to give out that you're not going to get too many other places? Well, I'm thinking more than anything, I want you to experience along with me, and this is the reason why this series is called Warts and All, is purely and simply I want you to know it's the raw me. No great filters, yes, a little bit of editing here and there just to try and get over some of my stumbles, and, you know, a little bit of time, you know, skipping through time to, you know, make things a little bit more interesting. But I don't know how to do live streaming, and if someone wants to give me a guide on how to, great. I'm happy to listen. But at this stage, I don't have the followers to actually go through with live streaming. And if I did, I don't honestly think I've got the attention span or the ability to split my attention span more to the point between multiple different directions. If you can understand what I'm trying to say, I can play and I can talk, but I'm not able to read off a script or follow things like that. It's very confusing for me. As you guys are aware, this is a series that, well, my channel is learning. It's all about me learning. But I've also gotten to a point where I can't actually work. For lack of a better terminology, I don't have the brain capacity anymore to work. I spent 20 years in and around kitchens, fast-paced, stressful pace. And then when my daughter was born, I took some time off. Which, by the way, at the time of recording this, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday. She was a Star Wars baby. May the 4th always be with her. Happy birthday, my little girl. But I took the time off. And I tried to go back to work. I really did. I tried to go back to hospitality, and I tried. But my brain function, my ability to adapt has gone. Just to explain that a little bit better, 10 people will come in and order a burger. Then one will come in and order a burger, no beetroot. And unfortunately, because I'll be so stuck in that way, that one who wants no beetroot will get the beetroot because my brain just isn't keeping up with what I'm supposed to be doing. People are wondering, well, why don't you go off and do cleaning? Why don't you go do 100 other things? And yes, I could get to and learn a whole new skill set and things like that. And that's part of what I'm actually trying to do here. I'm trying to teach myself an entirely new skill set. But I actually do want to turn this into my job. I want to basically stay home for my daughter. My missus, she's actually becoming a counsellor, onto her 3rd degree. And I think it works best for us that she's out being the breadwinner, so to speak, and I'm here looking after the household. Anyway, not that I think I really need to justify our decisions or anything like that. I just thought I'd explain. So I'm almost actually done here. I'll go quiet for a while now and just let you guys watch what I'm doing. But before I do, I have mentioned that I'm an organ recipient, a heart transplant recipient. And I think throughout all my videos now, I will just take a few moments to say thank you to any organ donors out there, to anyone who's living with an organ, transplanted organ. Keep up the fight, you're doing well. And to those who are not organ donors, I respect and I respect your decision to not be an organ donor. I really do. Just from someone who's grateful to have received one, to have received a heart, I just know that not just myself, but there are many, many other people out there who wouldn't be able to be here for their families, who couldn't have a quality of life that a lot of people enjoy. I know I'm one of the very, very lucky few. God blessed if that's where you want to, if that's where your mind is or your belief system is. If I've said it before, I apologise, but I'm not religious. I have too many issues within the Bible, and please, if that offends you, I am sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to this, and that's that field ploughed. I didn't leave his in, because we all know what a ploughing a field looks like. If you don't, refer to field 1 and field 2 in my previous episodes. So now that they've grown a bit, it's time to get to and make sure we spray for weeds. Once again, you guys have seen this happen 100,000 times or so. So again, I'll just do a cutscene, and you guys, by the magic of computers, will see it when I'm done. And now some fertilizer. Just quickly do this field, leches out again, then I'll do the next field, bring this back in, and we'll do some planting of some corn. Okay, so as you probably saw from my thumbnail, we now have our seeder, or planter. Just make sure it's... How about I actually lower it? And here we go. Alrighty, so this tractor has not got enough horsepower to pull up. Okay. Let's just try in a different direction. And we're going ever so slowly downhill at a whopping great 7 kilometers an hour. At this point, this is the only tractor that I've got. I do have $18,000 sitting there, but I do like my little Massey Ferguson. Even if we are barely moving. No, wait. We can do it. I think I can. No, this is just going to be too painful. So let's just raise that, turn it off, and I'll bring this back when I've finished doing my shopping. Okay, so I've decided to go for the John Deere 1630. We'll just go standard, with the exception of, yeah, let's get the... You know what, no, we don't need the front load attacher. Yeah, let's just buy that for our 12. Okay, so let's just detach that. Bring this up here, and I'll just flick through and go get that. I also need to go get a corn header for our harvester, so I'll jump to and grab that in a moment too. Okay, turn that off. Okay, here we are on our John Deere. Love the look of the inside look of these things. Turn her on and let's go down. I might play later to see if the doors and all that open. Oh yes, look, got a door to open. Should really watch where I'm going now. Okay, so no, we only got the one door to open, but that's okay. Main reason why I got this was so as we could pull our planter. Hey, zippy little side, isn't it? Aha! Now that is cool. Back door opening. Okay, let's put that back on. Turn it on, lower it down. And let's do some... that's a better pace to do this. A whopping 10 kilometers an hour, 11. That's beautiful. Alrighty, well, once again, I'll do a bit of a cutscene, bring you in when I'm done, and then I think that's where we'll wrap up the episode. Before I do, here comes my chicken, and I'll see you in a few. And we're back with the last little bit of a run. I'm actually glad I didn't have you guys in for this bit of a run because, gosh, that was painful. It was painful to do, and I reckon it would have been even more painful to watch. So yeah, that's this field practically done, or it is done now, come to think of it. Thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a comment down below, leave me a like, share me, whatever you like. Please just continue to support my channel. I do hope one day to make some dollars out of this. That's the end goal, to be blatantly honest. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Right, cheers.